Hey everybody, I'm talking to you today from my garage slash layout room, which doesn't look too much like a layout yet. I'm in the, for me, kind of necessary evil stage of room prep. I'll walk you around a little bit so you can see the space I'm working with and see a little bit about how I'm going to turn it into a model railroad space. I'm standing at the front door where we will be coming and going to operate the model railroad. And as you can see, it's a bit of a mess. Several railroad friends came over about a month ago and helped me tear out a closet wall that was right here. And since they left, I've been working mainly on kind of reconstituting this space into something that I'll want to put the layout in. The ceiling's all torn up because the most of the layout room, the garage, has this really lovely suspended metal ceiling. And the closet that we tore out lacked that ceiling. And so I've found a local contractor who is going to put metal ceiling from wall to wall for me, basically fill this hole in. And in the meantime, I've been redoing electrical because there was quite a few electrical lines running through the closet, and I'm having to reroute some circuits and move some outlets around and stuff like that. So that's why the layout room looks like this. I'm making use of the rack that I actually built to haul the 7th Street module yard around with. It's currently functioning as a lumber rack for me. A lot of this lumber I brought from St. Paul when I tore my old layout down. There's a few other things that I've picked up along the way, and I will draw from this supply and buy more lumber as needed when I hopefully soon get to that stage of starting to really build the new layout. Boxes there are all railroad stuff. Locomotives, freight cars, pieces of layout, electronics, workbench stuff, you name it. It's all in this mountain of boxes. There's the helix that was salvaged from my old layout. And when the time comes, we'll have to reinstall the metal rods. And track is still in there hiding. Can't really see it, but there is track in there. It's kind of almost ready to go. And this is 7th Street Yard, which is about where it will go ultimately. It will move about 2 feet to the left. I'll have to remove these shelves. I'm going to have a very narrow aisle here, which will function mostly just for maintenance purposes. Operators won't need to get down here. So it'll be something like an 18-inch aisle down there at the far end of where we are now, and more like a 2 feet plus aisle right here where I'm standing. I might try to see how putting a little desk down here for the yard operator works. We'll have to just evaluate that as the time comes. But a lot of you who know me and have been hanging around and Fremo guys, you know the 7th Street Yard. I'm really proud of it. It's been had many setups. It's not the easiest module set to move, so I don't get it around a whole lot, but it is a 1:87 version of Sue's 7th Street Yard, including this, which was on the prototype of 500-foot-long freight house, which I scratch built out of styrene. And here's the yard from the other direction. Those 2 warehouses still exist. They don't look like that anymore. And I'll close the video just by kind of panning back so you can see what this space looks like. It's about 30 by 30. I posted to the layout group that especially this dimension from front to back turns out to be a couple feet shorter than I thought it was going to be based on what the realtor said about this space. And what that will do is it's going to make this entrance to the yard pretty dang tight. think I can stick with my 28-inch minimum mainline radius when I curve around from here, curve to the left to run along this wall. But really, it's like within an inch of everything fitting the way it's supposed to. So time will tell. It'll be close. Hopefully, at the end of the day, it'll be only me who kind of knows how tight this fit really was to get this thing to work. So that's it. I'm going to sign off, and I hope next time I show you this space, there's something a little more model railroady to let you look at. So bye now.